What is going on, guys? This is the Club of Demand 1993. I'm back up here again for more WWE Turn Alert. We're on episode number 128 of WWE Turn Alert as we talk about a face turn that kind of happened a little bit out of the blue on NXT, but I kind of get it at the same time. So back in November, of course, we were having the build towards NXT TakeOver War Games 3, and we're setting up to who was going to be in the War Games matches. The women, of course, had Rhea Ripley head the babyface team. Shayna Baszler was the head of the heel team, basically. And we'll talk about that, of course, a little bit in the next Turn Alert as well. That was a big one. But for the men, to me, it seemed pretty obvious it was going to be, Undisputed Era, obviously, against Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, and I was thinking Velveteen Dream. Or, who knows? I thought maybe with the rumors of John Morrison coming back then, it could have been John Morrison surprising the other entrant for the men's War Games match. But instead, Matt Riddle went off to have a feud with Finn Balor. Velveteen Dream had a back injury, so he was written off TV. So then Keith Lee and Tommaso Ciampa were there. Of course, the fourth member ended up being a surprise, one night return from Kevin Owens at TakeOver War Games 3. It was awesome. But the last member of the men's War Games match for the babyface team was Mr. Dominik Dijakovic, who came out during a match, I think it was like a six-man or something like that, with three members of the Era against Ciampa, Riddle, and Lee, I think it was. And I think, Riddle got taken out of the equation when Balor came out to brawl with him since they had their match at War Games. And then Dominik Dijakovic came out to even the odds, help fend off the Undisputed Era, who had just, of course, gotten through a series of matches with Keith Lee. Of course, recently they had a match at a TakeOver Portland, which was probably the match of the night, freaking classic, because those two have great chemistry together, as far as big men wrestling. But he helps fend off the Era. Turns to Tommaso Ciampa and says, "I hear you're going to war? I'm in." And basically, puts his name on the play to join Tommaso Ciampa's team for TakeOver War Games, which he accepted, and him and Keith Lee kind of set the differences aside before, of course, they picked up the feud, and it was the babyface on babyface feud. So Dominik Dijakovic turned face that night. A little surprised to me, because personally I think Dijakovic, his appearance and whatnot, I feel like he definitely, would excel more as a character, as a heel, I feel, in my opinion. But I feel like right now, he's getting over with the crowd. The crowd is liking him. Again, I was not really much of a fan of him at all until that first match he had with Keith Lee about a year ago. Like on the February 27th, 2019 edition of NXT, I think it was, that first match they had, which led to the eventual series of matches they would have that were freaking awesome, especially their North American title match at TakeOver Portland. So I think the crowd definitely gained respect for him. And I think that's kind of why he's being a babyface right now. I don't see him as a long-term babyface. I see him going to more levels as a heel, in my opinion. But, while it's happening, let's enjoy it. Dominik Dijakovic is a babyface, and, he's definitely a great up-and-coming talent for sure. He can do a lot of amazing things for a guy his size at 6'7", 276 pounds. Like Keith Lee, he moves like a freaking cruiserweight. And it's pretty darn awesome to see the stuff he can do. But that's my thoughts on Dominik Dijakovic turning face and joining Team Ciampa for the War Games match back in November of 2019. What are your thoughts on Dominik Dijakovic and being a babyface? You think he was wanted to be a heel? Leave us down in the comment section below. Be sure as always to slap a like on the video, subscribe or comment on my channel, follow me on Twitter at DemandAir93, and guys, as always, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.